a Sejiri Shelter on him. And he will be protection from black. And then we go. There you go. Boom. A little bit of Magecraft makes the spice to make things extra nice. There you go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. A little bit different. I'm doing the intro again after adjusting the deck all night. We played for a lot last night, and we're back with Glorious Azorius. So I'm going to show you what we ended up with, because we kept adjusting the deck on the fly, and I think we really came up with something very nice. So I'm going to do a little quicker this time. Magecraft tonight, folks. Mag is Alba, which means it's poor man's Latin of white mage, white wizard, huh? That's what we're looking at tonight. The classic spellcraft, super aggro. Very, very cheap. And of course, as always, before we get into the shakedown breakdown, I'm going to ask you a very simple question, a very simple request of you, really. Tenderly press that like button. Gently hit that subscribe button. That way the like and subscribe will not come after you anymore. You will completely avoid him. He will not hunt you down. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj. We had a huge audience there last night. Why weren't you there? You were missing out, man. It was fun. Can't get enough Villainy in your life? Well, check out our Discord community that we're building. And by popular demand, I am on AetherHub. You can check me out. All those links in the description down below. Now, we're starting with the star of the show, the Clever Lumimancer. A 1-drop 0/1 Magecraft. Whenever you cast a copy an instant or sorcery spell, she gets 2/2 until the end of turn. Very, very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. Can just absolutely go wide with it. And we're going to show you in a little bit. Defiant Strike. +1 to the end of turn and draw a card. The card draw is important, and the instant will trigger Lumimancer. It's very cheap. It can be played at any time. A little extra damage will make things very nice for you. Guiding Voice. A sorcery, not an instant, so you have to play it before. 1/1 counter and learn. This will take us to our sideboard. Okay? This will trigger all this Magecraft, but we have Academic Probation, Mercurial Transformation. We probably want 2 of these. And Environmental Sciences, Expand Anatomy, Vigilance Encounters. This one is changing something to something else. Academic I really like just because it locks people out. It locks a creature out till the end of your next turn. Expand Anatomy, Intro to Annihilation. Very useful because it's the only removal that we have in this deck. Academic Probation, 2 of those. So that's what we're looking at in the sideboard. Ascendant Spirit. We're only running 3 of these, but it is an early drop. A little bit of Kaldheim. It can get gradually more powerful, and it gets that ability for flying. It also has that built in with the snow. It's basically got a built-in Staggering Insight for card draw, which is very useful in this, because the more instants we can get into our hand, the more cheap instants we can get, the more aggro we can get. Symmetry Sage. At first I didn't really get this one. I was like, why would you want to do that? Then I realized that she can turn herself into a 2/2 whenever you cast a instant or sorcery spell. She also can turn Lumimancer into a 2/2, or a 2/1 rather, to make a little bit of extra aggro damage on there. So it can really bring these small creatures up for a little bit of extra damage, which can be the difference between winning and losing. She's also flying. So even when you cast something like Beaming Defiance on her, she automatically becomes a 4/4 flying hexproof. because this gives 2/2 and hexproof into the end of turn. We do want these hexproofs. This is a little bit more expensive than our 1-drop, so we kind of want to go cheaper. That's why I'm only running 3 on there. But hexproofs will keep away all the negative spells. We have 3 Leonin Lightscribes. I really like this one because, again, if you're going to get your recursive copies and spells out, he's the man to just pump everybody up. When you can cast 3 or even 4, I'll even show you how to do. You can do 3 or 4 a turn with Magecraft. You can just get crazy amounts of damage going into the board there. So we have 3 of him just to pump everybody up. Sejiri Shelter, we're running extra low land tonight. So we wanted a little bit of dual mode lands. Of course, it is, if you need the land first, then it is protection color. We want to make sure our creatures are safe. And it's also an instant, which will also trigger Magecraft. Show of Confidence. This card, guys, this is a banger of a card right here. This is ridiculous. Okay, so it's an instant. When you cast a spell, copy it for each other instant or sorcery you played this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. That means you can potentially trigger Magecraft with 4 mana. You could play Defiant Strike and Fight as 1, which I think I skipped, by the way. Fight as 1, human and non-human +1/+1, indestructible to 2 different creatures for 1 mana. That is an amazing value, guys. Amazing Ikoria value there and indestructibility. So let's go back to that one and look at it. We have a lot of humans and we have a lot of other stuff. Kind of an even divide between human and non-human. So this is very useful in this kind of deck. So let's say you cast this, and then Show of Confidence. It gets repeated 2 more times. That means that 5 instants have gone off, which means that something like Clever Lumimancer gets +10. Oh my goodness. Everything else gets +5 from Leonin Lightscribe. Well, that's just madness, guys. So you absolutely want to run plenty of Show of Confidence. 1/1 counters on top of everything else and Vigilance at the end of turn. Absolutely, we're going to be using this card in the future. Faerie Vandal. For that little extra card draw, 1/1 counters is very useful. I also like flying. Flying is a little bit harder to disrupt. That's why I like Ascendant Spirit. We have these blue flyers in here that really kind of mess things up for people. Get those big damages across. We don't have too much extra card draw, but there is enough. Jwari Disruption. Again, of course, it's Jwari Runes first, which means that it's a tap land, a dual mode island before it's anything else. Then if you don't need it, if you cuff it later in the game, if they try to cast that big spell, cancel it out. They've got to have that 1 extra mana. Is it useful all the time? No, but it can come in the clutch to really save your life. Staggering Insight. I love the combo of Faerie Vandal and Staggering Insight because as he does damage, he gets more powerful. A little bit of life gain, 1/1, and it draws cards. Again, when you draw cards, second card, it gets 1/1. So that gets more powerful. We also have, of course, don't forget Defiant Strike, lets you draw an extra card as well. So Staggering Insight is definitely, even though it's not an instant or sorcery, it definitely helps power everything up and gets you that recursive card draw that will help you get more cards to play as you go along. Quandrix Pledgemage, Quandrix, I don't know how to pronounce it. I've never heard of this place before in my life. It's a Magecraft ability. It gets 1/1 counters anytime you cast an instant or sorcery. So you got to remember that if you're casting, again, something like Beaming Defiance, and then, or you're casting Show of Confidence with other stuff, it's going to recur so many times. Things are going to get to a crazy big fever pitch of generating tokens on it, 1/1 counters rather on it, and getting to be to that huge level of damage. 6 snow-covered plains, 6 snow-covered mountains. The only thing we need snow for is Ascendant Spirit. We usually don't need more than 3. It's rare that I'm going to need 4. That's usually we want to spend that mana on something else, but I like making it a 2/3, and we usually only need 3 snow manas to get it to a 4/4 Angel Flying. I don't really need the last mode. That's kind of emergency mode there. 4 Hengegate Pathways for evenness. If you want to do it a little different, you can do it like this to make sure you have the perfect amount of snow. That's fine too. If we look at it on the board here, look at that average. absolutely aggro beyond belief here. 21 1-drops, 1.6 average. This is dirt cheap, guys. Dirt cheap. The rest are 20 number 2s and only 3 3s, 2 CMCs. As far as white mana, a little heavier on the white than the blue, but the blue is important, so you can't skip out on it. 20 creatures, 18 instants, 4 sorcery, so a little bit more spells than creatures because they're important to trigger. Again, like I said, we had a pretty even divide between humans and non-humans, so again, that fight as one is going to come in handy. Only 2 enchantments, 16 lands total, really 20 lands if you're talking about the dual modo lands. We want to look at it on the alternate view. You ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, and freeze frame. There it is. 1, 2, 1 and 2 is where you're living, guys. 3 helps you really get off stuff. You only need Quandrix Pledgemage to get 3 off. It's really not necessary, but 4 is when the mana expansion happens, and you can start playing multiple instants and sorceries per round to really go nuts with the Magecraft abilities. We have our lovely Azorius backs on there, and we're going to get into some games. All right. Hopefully we'll have some luck tonight. We'll probably go up and down because the shuffler hates me, as you know. But let's get into it. All right. All right, guys. We got her tuned to perfection. We got her tuned to perfection right now. Absolutely, we do. El Gabillo. Drank. Okay, keep. Symmetry Sage. Eidolon. You don't see that one very frequently. Faerie Vandal. No attacks. Another Azorius here. Okay, so that's Hengegate. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Let's see what we can do here. Birth of Meletis. He's giving me some ample time to get set up here. That's good. He's giving me time to get set up. Okay, so we got that. I need to do this. Do Ascendant Spirit. Show confidence. We want let's get Introduction to Annihilation in our hand, and then hit Recursion on everything. You can have Vigilance, and then you can have Vigilance, and then you can get it into. And there we go, okay. Alright, 13 damage. Let's see if he's got a wipe. I don't think he does, because he didn't foretell it, so. Shatter the Sky, you gotta have a Shatter the Sky. That would suck. Banishing Light. Banishing Light ain't gonna do it, Chief. Banishing Light ain't gonna do it, Chief. The wipe will. See if he hits the wipe. He can Doomscar me right now. Oh, Raven's Warning. Nope, that ain't it either. That ain't it either. Ooh, okay, so an enchantment. Alright. ran out of instants and sorceries, unfortunately. Oh man, you really screwed me over, didn't you? Alright. No attacks. Keep running out of instants and sorceries, guys. It keeps happening. No matter how many I put in this freaking deck, I just keep running out. And then I'm stuck in the mid game, and then I'm dead. What is up with that? Clearly, I do not have enough instants of sorceries in this deck. Clearly. That is the message we are receiving. That was not the right thing to do for him. No blocks, I'll take the 7. Bro, how much is enough? Got like 17 in here now, man. It's a third of the deck. Should be every 3 cards should be one. Introduction to Annihilation. You do that. Target a creature I control is going to be that one. All right. $33. How do you even get creatures out in removal heavy meta right now? How do you even get creatures out in removal heavy? ECD. That's not gonna do it. He don't have any air blockers, so it doesn't matter. He's dead. They make creatures. So you're talking about spirits, basically. That ain't gonna help, bro. You're gonna get hit with 4 no matter what. Okay, Quandrix Pledgemage, doesn't matter. We can just ascend him. Alright, then we can just go in. Poof. Okay. Alright, so the verdict is here, guys. More instants and sorceries. More instants and sorceries. Not enough. Oh, a Damogoth Woe Eater. Very nice. Okay. So we're going to up it then. Okay, so we're going to take out a 21 mana. I don't even think we need 21 mana. I think we need 20 mana. And I think we probably need another Guiding Voice. 17 total. Another Symmetry Save. Let's get another Defiant Strike in there. 18 total. Plus a bunch in the learn board. We can learn as well. Let's keep it going. It procs the Magecraft. 0.6. Yeah, I guess it is getting cheaper. Wow. See, this is why I don't run too many instances of sorceries. This shit right here. Because that happens to me. You know me. Quandrix, you're the odd man out. Hello. Alright, yeah. And Symmetry Sage. Alright. Drank. Red. He wanted red for that. Okay. Let's see. He might have some removal. What is he running? Robber of the Rich. Okay. We want white. So we want Leonin Lightscribe. Okay. Oof. Alright, draw. Alright. Guiding Voice. Excellent. All right, now we're actually curving to some freaking spells here. Jeez. What do you got, man? What do you got? No, we got him re-examining his whole life right now. Raven form. Okay. All right. Good one. No, I'll take the 2, sir. Yeah, no problem. That down. That. Well, Magecraft, target creature I control. That gets to be a 2. And he's done. Okay. With modal lands, you can get away with 16, not counting the modes. Yeah, probably. Maybe we could try that one later. Okay, so now we're on the roll. Now we're on the right track. Now we're on the right track, folks. Why does it say I'm offline? That's very weird. Hey, you might get away with that, Echo Slayer, but the auto shuffler isn't trying to destroy you personally. So that's the difference. Me and the auto shuffler, we got beef from way back. I don't know if you know about this. We got beef from we got that Kobe beef, man. That expensive premium beef. You know what I'm saying? We got the beef that you don't even know, man. We got a whole goddamn slaughterhouse. We got so much beef, me and the auto shuffler. So veteran villains know, man. They know. They seen me just get absolutely screwed over and over and over again, like from way back, man. Let's see. Elephant, Silver Quill, removal. Oh, Poet's Quill. These are interesting decks. Okay. Faerie Vandal. I've seen these Poet's Quill. They do very good. It's probably thinking about removal, which is why I have a lot of creatures on the board right now. I actually made a land tribal deck, and it worked okay, but everybody hated it. Nobody wanted to watch that video. It was a Temur land tribal. It was just all different lands attacking you. That is a real deck that I made. Probably only has 300 views because nobody wanted to see that. Okay, Inklings. Okay, we're doing it. Alright, let's go in. Promising Dusk Mage. Very nice. Okay. Let's bring you up. Put a little bit more power on you. I think Academic Probation. Mercurial Transfer. Let's try him. Lesson. Academic Probation. Let's try Academic Probation. Alright, let's go in. Guys just want one thing and it's disgusting. Yeah. It's a great meme. Imagine making a tweet like off the cuff like 5 years ago and it being just like an absolutely just freaking a meme forever. But it's such a good meme format. Ooh, Emberdean. Embros, Dean of Shadows. Ooh, he's going to hit me there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise him up. And then we're going to put out... I'm going to put him on academic probation. We don't need him activating anything to the end of my next turn, right? We'll put the Dean on academic probation. That's what we do, man. Deck's throbbing with value. Wow. Hudson Huck, I see you, man. Dark Sky, I see you. How you doing? Bloodluster, Carbob, Apotheosis, how you doing? Virgo Praz, V and K. Big crowd tonight. Holy shit, man. At this rate, I'll make partner in 75 years, which is great. I'm really excited to make partner in 75 years. He's going to come in with Dusk Mage. He can't attack with him or activate his abilities till the end of my next turn. So he's dead, basically. Because I'm going to ascend Ascendant Spirit one more time, which is going to make him a 6. Oh, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Oh my god. You guys are... Chad only wants one thing, and it's disgusting. Is he going to hit the removal? Is he going to fall for the removal meme? Or is he just going to sit there and not do anything? Yeah, he's going to fall for the removal meme. Now that it has a 1/1 counter, Heartless Act is going to fail. Target a creature, that one. Target a creature, that one. Boof, boof. And that's going to be 10. Boof, boof. Okay. Alright. Now what, guy? Now what? You've just foretold something. That's probably poison the cup. That is not going to help. Oh my god, Stignox, you're falling for it too. Where's Baka? He's usually the one leading this one on. Good lord. Oh my god, talking about fast and rough decks that can really give you a good pounding. Jeez. This is completely inappropriate. Uh-oh, I think I'm detecting some salt. Are you guys tasting that? I think there's a little bit of salt. I don't know, I can't tell 100%. Is there salt? A little bit. A little bit of salt. A little bit of salt. Ooh, gross. He got me on that one. He got me on the poison the cup. I figured it was poison the cup. Because there's only one thing that you foretell there. He's scryed. He's going to hit for 2. He can hit me for 4 and go up to 6, but I don't know how much... I don't know how much more he's got. If I can get a Staggering Insight, I'll be in tip-top shape. Ooh, that's a big one right there. All right, we're gonna block him. All right. Oh, we're down. We're down to the wire here, folks. And it's fight is won. No attacks, and turn. As long as he doesn't play any removal. Well, it doesn't really matter. I can kill that Promising Dusk Mage, which is going to be really useful. No, I can't, because they're not. One is not a human, so show of confidence. Oh, okay, you can do that one. So one of them's got to die. Who's he going to send in? Do that. He might have more removal. I don't know. I didn't need to know that, Yoga Pants. I did not need to know that. Leonin Lightscribe. Okay. We're stuck in a loop here, unfortunately. Until we get our Learn card, we're pretty much dead. If we can get a Guiding Voice, we're going to be okay. If not, we're dead. We need a Guiding Voice or Staggering Insight is what we need. Oh, it's another Embrose Dean of Shadows. Very nice. I will block that. He is just getting way too much life. Yeah, he is getting way too much life. And that is a mana, so we're good. All right. Thank you, Auto Shuffler, for helping me out with that one. Absolutely, we're fucking, get it. Run some unsummons. Yeah, I mean, I could run everything to try to deal with every situation. I run unsummons. Dude's not going to play any creatures. You know, eventually I just got to let it fly, you know. I like Stern Dismissal more than unsummon, actually. Belverk, okay. Alright, now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Clever Lumimancer into Guiding Voice. No, Clever Lumimancer into Ascendant Spirit. Third turn, Guiding Voice into Show of Confidence. How about that? Let's see. I'm going to call Gruul Aggro is what it's going to be. Nope, it's black. Okay. Mavinda. Mavinda is not a bad choice for this deck, actually. I actually have quite a few Mavindas as well. Valkyrie, interesting. Okay. Environmental Sciences. Right, we want Sneh. Plain Snow. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to go in with that. I think we might be moving too fast right now for him. Especially having what we had on the play. I think we might be a little too fast. There's Righteous. That's not good at all. That is probably one of the most powerful cards in the game right now. So we just got to try to muscle him out right now. Okay, so we need to do fight as one. Doop doop. Yes, that will leave you at 4 life, homie. If you're not careful, yeah, there you go. There you go. That's the right choice. Eight life isn't much better, but we're just gonna muscle you out. Yeah, I might. I'm thinking about making a actually a Abzan counter with Orzhov and all that. Because I want to add some green in there. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff for Abzan counters. I think this guy realizes he is 6 different types of boned right now. Oh, he's going to foretell something. Probably wasn't the best choice. Oh, yeah, he's done. He's done, son. Yeah. Belverk, you're out of there, man. Belverk, you're out of there. Alright, we're having fun now, guys. We're having fun now. Yeah. Slow down in the chat. Everyone getting tired? You're running out of stamina? When I run out of stamina, you know what I do? I drank. Drank. Watching Critical Role. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's that D&D. Isn't that like a D&D game show? Like a D&D game show? Wow, that's a lot. Actually, I'm going to keep this because I like that combo. Alright. D&D with voice actors. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's a D&D podcast with voice actors. Cool. Good stuff. I'm thinking about doing a once-a-week D&D with the top villains and all that. So we're going to see about that. Ice Tunnel and Vialtil Fjord. Interesting. Fights as in interpersonal fights with each other, or fights as in they're fighting people in the game? Yeah, I definitely might do a D&D stream, guys. Might absolutely happen. Interpersonal fights with each other. Okay. Murderous Rider. Very nice. What do we want? We want Introduction to Annihilation just in case. And then we want... Environmental Sciences, and then of course we want hit him. There we go. Probably should have played that already. That was a mistake. Fights with the monsters. Okay. Oh yeah, everyone likes the fighting. Believe it or not, I roll well in D&D. Yusuf Gruel. Hey, okay, we're out of here, man. I'm going to be done in a few minutes, too, so we'll see. We'll see. I need another creature here. He's down to that, and I don't draw it. All right, so that's too bad. We're very heavy on mana here. There's Murderous Rider. All right, my turn, and it is another mana. Lovely. Oh, this is great. Wonderful. $20 mana. How many do I have? That's Narfi the Betrayer King. He's got to go. He's got to get annihilated. And that's Staggering Insight, which isn't anything. Okay. Lovely. I'm really glad that we're not drawing any creatures here. That's really great for us. That's really great. Stignox, what's up, man? Bruv. Oh, I used it too soon, guys. I used it too soon. I used my annihilation. Intro too soon. I fucked that up. And there's more spells and no creatures. Wonderful. I have drawn one creature. Two out of... so how much mana is on the board? That's 4, that's 7. 7 mana, 7 in the graveyard, 14, 5 in my hand, 19. I've drawn 2 creatures at it, 19 cards. That's good. That's normal. That's a normal thing that to happen. There we go. What did he throw away? A creature, of course. A creature and a mana. One I need, one I didn't. Here comes the other mana. Alright. Oh, it's actually a Clever Lumimancer. Excellent. Alright, we're going to put Staggering Insight on her. Alright. Next. End turn. She's probably just going to return it to my hand, so it doesn't really matter. V&K just subscribed. Just subscribe, V&K. Exile cards, snow-covered plains. Thank you, V&K. Welcome, man. Oh, Stignox gifted to V&K. Excellent, man. Thank you. Wow. This is great. This is going really well. Okay. When you getting it? When you getting them in, man? When you getting them in? Uh-oh, they just came in. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, Professor Onyx. There we go. Excelente, man. Excelente, I'm glad. The Unholy House of Villainy. Make sure, yeah. Each opponent sacrifices creature with the greatest power. Okay. It's going to be that one. Okay. And, of course, it's a land. Lovely. Okay. Kill Ashiok. But I don't have enough. Wow, did I get mana flooded on that game. Good Lord almighty, did I get mana flooded. 8 mana out of 20. Absolute freaking banger. No, I did not have fun in that game. Auto Shuffler won that one. Absolutely. Five words, one effect. Very nice. Since Abrupt Decay. So, what color is it? Is it black? Yeah, 4 is off. Jingatha with Jingatha as a companion. Eating up my time right now. Jingatha eating up my time. Just eating up my time. Just eating up my time. Like it don't mean nothing. They make this first timer way too long. They made the first timer way too long. Oh, he actually just missed his first turn. Wow. Amazing. That's pretty impressive. There we go. Intro to Annihilation. Let's go in. Alright. Hey, Pilgrim, man. We missed you, bro. Salute, sir. Wow, this guy's a Ralphie and a half here. Okay, yeah, so this is the sack deck. Amazing. There we go. And turn. Alright. Look at that. Stignok giving Peregrine a sub. What a wholesome moment. Sedgemoor Wedge. Yeah, this is the sack deck. Village Rights. He's going to sack. Alright. Draw cards, but that's not really going to help. Come in. You didn't want to come in with a flyer, man. That wasn't the right choice there. Black sack. Okay, he just took it. Interesting. I think he might knows that he is not in good shape. Peogrim is here on a regular, yeah. Peogrim is here on a regular. Witherbloom Apprentice, very nice. So he's gonna let the flyer through. Okay. Village Rights, he's gonna sack. He'll gain a little bit of life from that. Okay. He'll gain a little bit of life from that. Oh, he'll gain a lot of life from that. I don't think it's going to be enough life. That's the issue. I don't think it's going to be enough life, ladies and gentlemen. So if I get a mana, if I get, I have Sejiri Shelter, so I can do an Intro to Annihilation. But if I can annihilate one of them, or even Bastion, I'll be able to get him through. So let's see what happens here. Another Bastion. Yikes. On for specimens. Alright, so he doesn't have any more sack to do. Oof. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. So this is Intro to Annihilation. Well, we can just we can up him, and then everybody will get 1/1. So he will be a 4/4. That's 6. That's 7. Yeah, we can just do it that way. We can ascend him. We can do a Sejiri Shelter on him. He will be protection from black, and then we go. There you go. Boom. A little bit of Magecraft makes the spice to makes things extra nice. There you go. All right. Well, that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. I am out of here. We went extra long tonight. We got a lot of gifted subs. We had a huge audience that kind of faded off. But hey, either way, guys, it was fun. And I think, of course, what's the word of the day going to be? It's going to be craft work. There you go. Until next time, smoother with less lands. Very nice. I think we got it. I think we got it down pat this way. Slippery Karst. Oh yeah, Slippery Karst. I remember Slippery Karst. Oh man, jogging the memories. Until next time, thank you for coming by. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye bye.